I'm back. Where are you going in France? I am going to southern France, Marseille. I'm flying from there up to Switzerland, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy stuff. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. The connection keeps failing for whatever reason. But back to the question I was answering last. What was the worst injury you've gotten from cliff jumping? My worst injury was from a quadruple front flip attempt off a trampoline that was sitting on a 40-foot cliff. So I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen it because it's like one of my old videos, but that was like the turning point for me of being extremely reckless. I used to just like throw down and just try new stuff all the time, but then I was trying the quad front flip and just ate it so hard, and now I'm scared to do anything like super massive flippy dippy do. But yeah, so what happened was, what, I can't say flippy dippy do? Don't give me that. Jess is giving me that look like, what is it? Anyway, yeah, so if you haven't watched that video, just look up my old videos. It's the quad front flip fail. I basically did 4 1/4 front flips, and I got lost because I was spinning so fast and I didn't know where I was at in the air. Just opened up and just belly flopped so hard. I was coughing up a bunch of blood. Didn't include a lot of that in the video, but when I first came out of the water, I was coughing up so much blood that I thought I was gonna die, and I could feel my lungs filling up with blood, and then I had to cough it out to be able to breathe again, and I could breathe okay, and then it would fill up with blood again, and then I'd have to cough it up. It was pretty gruesome and scary, and I got a concussion too. So anyway, that was the worst injury, besides blowing out my butthole multiple times on big jumps. Those are no good. Anyway, other questions. Let's see here. Very bad connection. Some of these questions are funny. Please don't shave your beard. You look majestic. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Chase, you inspire me to travel. How do you like living on the road? Great question, David. Living on the road, it is very interesting. I think my connection's terrible, so hopefully you can see this. But yeah, living on the road, it was super weird at first, just being in a bus and stuff, but I think we got down a good system, Jess and I, and it's super, super freeing. You can just go wherever you want and see new things as much as you want. We've been stuck in this spot for like over a month because I've been trying to learn to base jump, but normally, yeah, we move around quite a bit, and like last week we decided to go north and we were in the mountains. It was gorgeous. But yeah, traveling, I love it. Gotta love it. I'm the type of person that gets bored with stuff really quickly, so I have to kind of change it up a lot. So living in one spot gets boring for me. Even living in Maui, I got bored of living in Maui, which is terrible. But once I see it all, I just want to go and see some more of the world, you know? So Europe is next. Okay, next question. Cut the hair? Nope. Where? Good question. Oh, it's moving so quickly. Is there going to be base jumping in your upcoming videos? So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys one jump and kind of give you a little taste. But yeah, I'm going to make a whole video of my base jumping learning process, and it's going to include, I don't know, a couple jumps, but I just straight jump everything because I'm trying to be safe about it. Someday I'll throw some flips, but base jumping is terrifying and it's super, super dangerous, so I don't want to rush into anything. But also, I'm going to post a skydiving video soon too, because I've been skydiving a little bit as well. Skydiving's super fun. It's less scary. Base jumping is terrifying, but I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with it. Okay. Next question. What was the budget for the school bus, or the cool bus? Yeah, the cool bus. The budget was, I didn't really have a budget. I just kind of like wanted to put everything I needed in here, and it ended up being like around $8 grand, like 8,000 US dollars, I believe. That's just like a rough estimate. It could have been closer to 10 grand, just with like all the building supplies, all the appliances, the solar system. Everything adds up really quickly. Even just going to like Walmart and getting bed sheets and like a rug and cups and plates and stuff. I ended up spending like $600 that day just on like, you know, to furnish the thing. So yeah, it adds up quick, but totally sick. Oh, that doesn't include the cost of the actual bus. I got the bus for pretty cheap though, so that's cool. What else? Cough. I don't see what you said, cough. How did you meet Jess? Oh, funny you should ask that. Jess, how did we meet?
When he did his quad front flip fail.
Oh yeah, that fail that I just told you about. So Jess and Jess was there cliff jumping, and I was there cliff jumping. We had a big meetup with Cliff Life and like all those guys, all the homies. And I was trying to impress Jess with the quad front flip, you know. I was like, I gotta get this girl. And so I was like, you know, maybe if I belly flop, she'll take care of me. It was all my plan all along. So anyway, I belly flopped, and then Jess took care of me, and I decided not to go to the hospital because I had this cute little blonde girl over here taking care of me. So that was funny. What are you going to do in Switzerland? We're going to go canyoneering, or I believe you guys call it canyoning in Switzerland. Lots of crazy stuff down there. We're going to incorporate some cliff jumping and just all around exploring. We're going to hike a little bit. Just got to see the lands. Do you want to eventually do you want to do proximity flying? You're referring to wingsuit flying. I don't think I want to take that route because I don't want to die, and that is not cool. Dying isn't cool. But yeah, close proximity wingsuit flight is extremely dangerous. That's how most people die in this sport. And if I do get into wingsuit flying, I'm just gonna take it easy, I think. I don't want to push the limits and die because I like life too much to die. How many skydives before you base jump? You want to have like at least 200 skydives before you base jump. And then there's like this in Idaho, they offer courses so you can go through and do like classes and stuff. But I don't recommend base jumping to anybody. Don't do it because you think it's cool or because I do it. It's just dangerous and people die all the time doing it. So sketchy. What's a base jump? A base jump, I don't think you saw in my first live video, but it's when you jump off of an object with a parachute on your back. I'll post a base jumping video in the next few weeks so you guys can all see it if you haven't already. How long do you expect to travel for? Finn says. I'm not super sure. Probably forever. I don't know how. Yeah, that's too far down the line. I don't know if I'm gonna settle down and get a real job ever, or if I'm just gonna dirtbag travel for the rest of my life. I'm not sure, but we have to just travel as long as we can, you know. I need some water very soon here. Where is this? Okay. Oh man. Would you do the 111-foot triple gainer again, or was that a bit too crazy? Good question. That was just like one of those things that is like, in the moment I felt it and I wanted to do it and it worked out well, and it's kind of one of those things that you just don't want to play with too much because if you mess up you're dying, that's for sure. So that was definitely one of the bigger moments of my life, one of the best moments of my life, and I can't promise I'll do it again or that I won't do it again. Triple front flip, that's like my next goal, is like I want to triple front flip a big old fat cliff. Come to Isle of Skye. I don't know where that's at. Sounds cool. Adrenaline addiction, I am French and I can help you. Send an email, but I sent an email but you didn't answer it. I live just in front of Marseille and I know really good places to jump. Roman. Yo man. Alright, so speaking of all you French people, all you Europeans, I put out that video asking for like help where to go, and I got so many responses, and it made me so happy because you guys just like sent me hundreds of emails with spots offering to guide us, and I still am going through them all, and I'm trying to read them all. It's just super tricky because literally I was just answering emails for hours and hours and hours the other day, and I got hundreds of more to answer. So Roman, I will try to find your email and answer you, and hopefully we can send it in France. Oh, and if anybody has a rental car they want to let me use in France, let me know. I would love to drive your car around for like a month because I'm like under 25. And if you're under 25, it's really hard to get a car rental. And especially when the car rental agency sees my last video when I had a rental car. If you guys didn't see the video of me with the van just demolishing it, go check that out. That was funny.
You can't ask people to let them rent your car.
Oh, I'm not going to... No. I'm not going to demolish your car, just a rental car. That was a one-time thing. But if you let me use your car, I would totally treat it very respectfully. Anyway, we have an extra car in France. What? Marseille, are you near Marseille? Have you ever been to Adams Creek in Pennsylvania? Of course, man. I love Adams Creek. That's like my favorite spot in Pennsylvania. Check out my older videos. There's a Christmas video. I dress up in a Santa Claus costume and I jump Adams Creek in like the wintertime. It's fun. Your girlfriend, too sexy. I don't even know what this says. What? This doesn't make any sense. What's one skill you don't possess that you want to learn? That's a good question. I don't know. I know skydiving was definitely a big one, then base jumping, and now I don't know what the next one is going to be. It's tricky. I want to be able to jump off of like big cliffs and terminal track and then, open my parachute and be cool. That was a terrible answer. I know, I'm sorry. These nuts. Will you ever go to Japan? I don't know. I've never thought about Japan. Is there cliff jumping spots in Japan? That'd be sick. I love Japanese food, and I love eating squid like alive.
Ew.
I know you Japanese guys are into some weird foods, but I love to try new stuff, so I'm all for it. Patty Mayo, where will Kayla and I sleep in the bus? On the roof?
You have an air mattress.
Where? Oh yeah, we got an air mattress.
We
You
have
can
an air
sleep.
mattress for you.
You can sleep right here on this floor. We've had people stay with us for like a week at a time, and it's such a small area to have like more than two people, even two people. It's like, but as long as half the time Jess wants to kill me. But if we're out in the wilderness, you throw up a tent or something, or a hammock. Go to Malta. I wanted to go to Malta, but then the arch in Malta collapsed, so that was the end of that dream. What's your biggest jump? 140 feet into water, and then this 480 foot bridge with a parachute on. Come to New Zealand. I want to come to New Zealand. I know it's like the adrenaline capital of the world, so gotta check that out soon. Bungee jumping and stuff like that goes on there. Have you ever thought of coming to Scotland? No, I have not. I would like to learn to play the bagpipe though, so if you guys want to teach me, I'm coming to Scotland. Learn how to play that. Come to Ireland. Oh man, there's so many places in the world that I want to go, and just not enough time in the day. Come to Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica when I was like a child. Costa Rica is beautiful. I remember sloths just hanging on the trees, monkeys stealing my sandwiches from me, just right out of my hand. Those things are vicious. How do you find cliff jumping spots? Very good question. Okay, so there's so many methods. Early on, before I had like a following of any of you guys to help me out, I would literally just research online, and a lot of times online you only find like the main cliff jumping spots. To find the good ones that nobody knows about, you just gotta go out and you gotta find stuff. You just gotta go and look. A lot of times go to rivers and just hike the river, find a waterfall, there it is. Or Google Earth, I'll just like look on a satellite view and I'll just scan stuff and just oh, I think that looks jumpable. Go check it out. Oh, it is. And yeah, it's the way to go. So can you respond to my text? Oh, yeah. My phone, I don't have service. I don't have service out here. This is on Jess's phone because for some reason I got a terrible provider and it just sucks out here. I haven't had service for like weeks. Would you ever do a fan meetup? Yes, I've done fan meetups in Hawaii, and some of my favorite times cliff jumping were during the fan meetups. Super fun because everyone comes out, they're stoked to jump, we push each other, and everyone throws down and everyone has fun. So I want to have a fan meetup. The problem is finding like a place that is legal, you know, like, because a lot of times cliff jumping is frowned upon, and we got to find a place that's chill and that people can all meet up and go to. Come to Argentina. I love Argentina. I got lots of friends down there. I want to go soon. Would you ever send higher than 140 feet? Possibly. There's a waterfall here in Idaho, and it's 212 feet, and I've been scoping it out, but that's not saying I'm going to do it. It crossed my mind, and it looks so beautiful, and it just looks so doable, but I want to actually measure it, because I didn't measure it. That's just the measurement on that, like, the website says, and they usually are always wrong, so it might be, like, bigger or smaller. When will you meet up with the Juke Squad again? Good question, Jack. When are we gonna meet up? Hit me up, bud. No, Jack's super dope. He lives in Florida though, so I'm on like the other side of the country, and it's kind of tricky to make all that stuff work. So either I would have to travel back to Florida, which is way too hot for my liking. So he's gonna have to come out to me, right, Jack? Come on, bub. Let's do this. Let's get reckless. Oh man, so many questions. Do you have any questions for Jess?
Oh God.
Jess. I don't have autism. I blame the concussions. Oh, Juke Squad. Oh, Jack. Someone said, when am I gonna meet up with the Juke Squad again? And I said, I don't know, man. Jack, you gotta tell me. I said I didn't wanna make the trip to Florida because it's too hot there, and you guys don't have very many cliffs, and the cops aren't super excited about the cliff jumping down there. I've seen from your videos that they've been harassing you about it, but we do got to meet up at the Juke Squad soon, very soon. Ooh, Jack found a quarry with 70 footers in Florida. Ooh, might have to take a Florida trip. And I also got family down there too, so that would be super cool to see those guys and the Juke Squad. It's been too long. We should do another reunion at the Vermont Quarry. That'd be cool. When are you gonna marry Jess?
Oh God, don't put that on me.
Jess, when are you gonna propose?
Oh, I could be like Gina.
Okay. Oh. Where is the Isle of Skye? I want to know. That was... There's some great questions and then just some weird comments. Is Jess skydiving? Jess went skydiving. She did a tandem jump, but she is not licensed. She wants to do it someday. But yeah, I'm going to post a video of Jess and I skydiving. I didn't jump out with her, but right after her I jumped out. She was attached to somebody, so. It says, tell Juke Squad to do trampoline versus marbles. That sounds painful. I think someone would break their teeth out or something. Come to Marseille. I'm coming. Jess, what's your highest jump?
Ooh, like 50 something.
50 feet?
50 something, yeah.
Did you flail your legs?
Maybe.
Man. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up in the next like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna need some good questions in the meantime. Okay. How do you like... What? Oh, it's moving so quick. What is it like to live how you live? Super sick. Oh, someone sent me $5. Giraffe juice. Whoa, I can zoom. And someone sent me $5. Sick. Thank you for the $5. I don't even know how I get that, but it's super cool. I didn't know that was doable. Do you ever fear hitting your head on a gainer? Yes, that's why I only like running gainers, because if I do a standing gainer, I'm just terrified that I'm gonna hit my head. I watch videos of me doing standing gainers and just gainers in general, and I clear the cliff so far, but it still feels like I'm gonna hit. So I don't know why, but What do you think when you jump? Basically, the reason I love jumping so much is because you don't think of anything. It's just like you and that moment is just locked in. Nothing else is distracting you. You're not thinking of anything else. There's no stress. There's no anxiety. You're just like falling. It's the best, most freeing feeling ever. Greetings from Estonia. I think that's how you say it. What's up, Estonia? I don't know where you at. Somewhere out there in the world. I gotta look it up on a map. Do a quad backflip. Ooh, it's asking a lot. Give me like a 200-foot cliff. I'll just do a really slow quad. Can Jess send a fat gainer? No, she can't. But I'm trying to teach her how to backflip right now. So soon, Jess is gonna backflip. I don't know what flip check is.
Like I was saying earlier, I have no idea what that is.
Your girlfriend is hot. She aight.
You're an ass.
Quad front flip, spitting blood lately? No. All right. I'm gonna answer 2 more questions. 2 more good questions. Jess, why don't you kick him out of your cool bus? Isn't he cool enough?
He's not cool enough. He's not belonging in the cool bus.
Why do you love risking your life? I don't love risking my life. That's not what it's about. My motto is calculated risk. So I don't do anything that the risks outweigh the rewards. So if it's too dangerous, I won't do it. But a lot of times I'm confident in my abilities, or like how high I can jump, or what tricks I can do. So I tend to stay pretty safe, just knowing my own limit, and I try not to exceed that limit. So I don't think I put my life at risk. Oh, wait. Oh, when someone says flip check, you have to do a backflip. I did a backflip earlier.
Round 2.
What? Okay, we're going to end this video with the backflip. I'm going to do one more question. I like this question for the last question. Can you be my daddy? For sure, send me the paperwork, bud. All right, man. Thank you everybody for watching. And almost dropped the phone. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Oh wait. Oh, Jack says flip check. All right, one flip check on concrete. I haven't flipped on concrete for a while, so hopefully I don't break myself. But here we go, guys. End the video with the backy. Let's do this. It's bright out here.
Are you gonna do it with your phone? Oh.
Ready? Well,
Yeah.
Get the bus in the background.
Oh my god. This is what I do every day, guys.
Truck. I don't like this on concrete.
Oh, how beautiful. Good job.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll do another Q&A somewhere down the road. I'll see you guys in Europe. And stay tuned for this base jumping video. See you guys on the flip.
And I forgot how to end it.
Oh, you don't know how to end it? It's not end it, it's send it. Say it.
Oh, send it.